some of the basic. We're just going to go ahead and shave them down so they look a little more puppy-ish, and also to make the coats a little more manageable as they start to grow in their adult coats. I'm just cleaning up the extra hair in his ear right now. Jessica behind me is shaving down another puppy that I already did his face and paws. Well, I did most of them. I didn't get them all done. I had to go take a phone call, but we will finish that. Maybe you're such a good boy. So what we do with the ears, since it's coming up on summer, I only do my dogs about once a year where I actually pluck the hair out of their ears because they don't have super curly hair. But what it does is it allows the air to get in there and keep them dried out so they don't get any kind of yeast infection. He's doing really good. The little puppies, my minis, have a harder time with this, bless their little hearts. I hate doing it when you're being so good, buddy. Yes, you are. Oh my goodness. It's like you're a champ. Like you've been doing this your whole life. Let's see, where's this coming from? There we go. Let's show them what we did. So there's their ears all cleared out. I'm going to shave down below and clean up everything. But so this one, just so you can kind of see what it looked like before. And we put this wonderful ear powder. It's like a silicone powder that it allows my fingers to actually grip the hair because the hair is a little bit greasy, waxy. And so he's being so good. This isn't super pleasant for him, I don't think, but boy, you don't know it. This guy's being a champ. This is Biscuit. So good. My fingers aren't super strong, but this silicone powder really helps. Good boy. Good boy. And then when we put the liquid in there to clean it out, it just makes sure it's dry and it rinses out any of the powder that got in there. But the powder also just keeps it from staying moist in his ear. So I don't probably need to put anything in there right now. They're not dirty. Good boy. You are a champ. You're such a good boy. There it is, all cleaned out. Super, super easy. And he wasn't freaking out. He's a good boy. Yes, you are. You got your eye boogie on your head. How'd that happen? How'd that happen? It's time to get rid of this Shaggy. The Shaggy doggy. I'm going to, let's just trim up your eyes a little bit. We're going to be taking the clippers to him, but she's using them right now. So I'm just going to clean up the hair between his eyes just a little so it's not quite so long. Let's do this. Let me see if I can move you guys a little bit closer here so we can see what we're doing, huh? This precious mustache. They just got bags last week. Oh, so this is just, I was going to take pictures of them and I thought, you know what? I had already trimmed the minis and look like little cute little puppies. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to give them a puppy pet, more like a teddy bear than a shaggy dog. So take off about not much. There we go. What you do is you just pull it all straight up and then you just do it straight across. And what happens is when it falls, it lays nice and layered. It gives them just a nice fresh mustache. And then the beard will come up with the shavers. You've got long eyelashes, don't you, Birdie? We're just gonna trim up his bangs because it'll get most of the length when we do it, but it doesn't get it all. So we're just gonna get this front section and the sides. You don't need that. There we go. Look at that. Look at that good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. And this on the side. You can see how I did that. And then I'm going to use the shears going away from your nose, and I'm going to just cut that. Give it a nice, yeah. Let's get a little bit more right there. I find these guys, they're like their daddy's coats, a little thicker, and they do a little better when we cut just a little bit of their eyebrow right there. And just opens their face up a lot. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, so we're just trimming up. He's just about 6 months old, and we are just trimming him up. I did his ears. I don't know if you were here when I did that, but we went ahead and plucked the ears just so that they would. Where is? Where's your? There it is. And just remove the hair out of it. We used a powder, an ear powder. It's like a silicone powder, so I could grab the hair real easily. And he was a champ. He took it like a champ, huh? He didn't even fuss at all. We're gonna even your eyelashes. So I accidentally cut the other ones. You're so long. Okay. And now I'm gonna do his feet. Lift up here. There we go. Uh-huh. I've got to clip their nails too. Don't we? Yeah. So lift your head up for us. We're gonna lower this a little so that we can see your feet. Oop! Almost knocked the phone out. See if I can. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to make it. There we go. There. Now, so I use the table kind of as a guide. And then I just, there we go. Put your head up a little bit for me, buddy, so I can see. I like the curved shears just because it makes it a little easier to round it. And I'm going to get underneath in a minute. There. Okay. There you go. These guys have a lot of very thick coats. A beautiful thick coat, huh? Yes, he's called a wavy fleece. He doesn't have a lot of. Are you getting a drink of water? Your feet are wet. So what I'm doing is, let me show you here. We're at the table that's right in front of the window, so they seem to be a little bit more. Maybe they feel like they're up high. I'm not quite as sure as on the other table. But I'm just cleaning up his pads right now. Just take the shears, and when you're doing it like across their pads, you're not going to nick the pad if you're careful. But this just helps us so they don't crack in a bunch of stuff. Their feet dry in between their pads a little quicker too. And I'll probably take the shears to them or the clippers to them in just a minute. I'm going to get this underneath here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Huh. You too. Hi, Bruce. Okay. Okay, there's one. If you could see it. Can you see it? Yeah. I mean, it's not perfect, but once it gets shaved, it's going to look a lot better too because it'll take all this long stuff off. I'm going to push your butt this way for me because I need to get that other foot. And how I do that is I have him stand on it and then I lift up this foot. That way he doesn't move it. He doesn't move it on me. So I can at least get the shape. We're just getting rid of all this extra. You're going to be cooler too. We just got hot weather coming. It's been such a cold winter, even a cold spring, a cold week last week. But I think we're going to go right into summer, I have a feeling. Because it's warm. It's not as humid as it normally is here, though. Where are you guys watching from? Just on there doing. Yeah, definitely we're in the water. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I don't know if you guys can hear the clippers going. I'll put my ear bud in because it does a pretty good job of getting rid of all the extra noises. Is anyone still there? Okay, let's see. Oh, hey, buddy. You're such a good dog. Yeah. And now I'm gonna get your back foot, so I'm gonna pull you this way. There we go. Very good. Mm, lay the scissors on the table, and then I can make sure the hair is cut to the length of the. And then let me see. I'll twist you this way just a little bit. Ooh, it's warm in here. It's time to turn the AC on. The trains. I'm laughing because all the puppies are howling because the train is going by. When it blows its whistle, all the puppies howl, which can be very loud. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. And we would clip your nails, don't we? Don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. So we got that. There we go. Okay. Oops, sorry, bub. Sorry, buddy. How am I going to get that other one? Let's take this off, you know. Turn you around. Let's turn you this way. Oh, good boy. Oh, that's a good boy. I didn't get his tummy yet. So I'm just going to go to the front of this one real quick. Then you guys will be able to see. I'll do it underneath. Yes. Oh boy. Oh, look at that. Look at all that hair. Mud. Definitely helps to keep their pads clean. Because, I mean, we don't discriminate where they run. And they'll have, half an acre to run in. They'll still run over a poop if they don't look down. They don't care. They're puppies. The last thing I want is them climbing in my lap with a poop on them. That is, okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. No, what I just do is I take this little, and you kind of use very gently. I just got a call, even though I have it on Do Not Disturb. So I don't know. I'm confused. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do, run him around. We're going to lift him up. We are going to get this, but we're going to loosen this. There we go. Can we have this go up a little higher? There we go. And lift you up, buddy. I know. And we are going to get his belly. Yeah, it's a little easier when they're, you got to stand up. There you go. Whew, you're big. You are a big boy. So I'm just going to take off. You know what? I think I'm going to wait to do this with the vacuum because I can get the center part, but getting the part with other flyaways, it's really nice because it vacuums right into the, woo. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Let's get your nails. Let's, you can stand up. And you look like you're praying. You look like you're praying. Good sit. That's a good. Okay, let's get your nails. I'll shake this a little bit better too. Put your head up for me. That's gonna all get cut off this top part here. So it should look a little bit neater. Buddy, hold your head up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Get your ears too. Let's get your ears before we do the nails. You're gonna turn your head. You're gonna turn your head. We're gonna turn your body. There we go. Now you feel where the leather is with your finger. You feel the end of it. So we're gonna cut off about 3/4 of an inch. And then I'm just gonna take it around to the back. If I don't go any shorter, I for sure won't get the leather back there because it actually goes up a little further. But if you're unsure, just put your fingers on it so that you know you're not gonna hit the leather. There's the tip of the leather right there. So we're just gonna kind of curve this. And then I'm gonna pull this down to the front and we're just gonna take off some of that. Look how nice that is. And this will get layered from the trimmer, so it'll just look real pretty and I'll layer underneath here. Or actually I do take this. I'm just gonna, there you go. I'm just gonna, do you hear that and feel that? Does that feel funny? You gotta put your head this way though. Good boy. And then I'm just gonna get underneath here. We've got so much hair. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. We're just kind of taking off this inside layer here just so that his ears will dry a lot quicker this way. A lot quicker. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. And then I took it off below the ear. And this will get shortened. Sometimes I do a full U where I go from ear to ear. But as long as like underneath is shaved up like that, it dries, their ears dry really fast. He's going to be shorter. So how's that feel, buddy? How's that feel, huh? There you go. Let's get the inside first. Make it a little easier to hold. Yeah. Good boy. Mm, mm. Pickle, pickle. Pickle, pickle. There you go. I love the vacuum um, clippers because you don't have all this flyaway hair. It gets vacuumed right up. But we're trying to utilize the time as best we can today. And I'm doing the trimming up and she's doing the shaving. I only have help till 2. So, and then I've got to go run errands. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to clip the nails. Okay. I'm not sure what you said because YouTube retracted it. But if you're watching, still with us, put where you're watching from. I'm always curious to know where people are. Okay, buddy. You're a good boy. Put some toenails. He's got white toenails, so I can see right to where the clip is, which is kind of nice. Good boy. Don't want to get the clip, but we want to get them as short as possible. So I do like to do it right up to the pink, right before it. Well, his nails are a little dirty too because we've got a lot of dirt in the back. There we go. Okay, let's get the other one. He's such an easygoing dude. He's gonna make somebody a great companion. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see, but there's the sun is shining through it, so I can see right to the pink. So by clipping them, it's gonna push the clip back just a little bit. So if I trim them up in a week or 2, they'll be then able to go back a little further. The clip is kind of far out. I get their nails clipped about every 2 weeks because as puppies, they grow so fast. And I don't love getting puppy paws, even though we're working on no jumping and good behavior, which they do really good. All it takes is one time on the leggings or bare legs, and whew, okay, I'm gonna move you this way so I can get your back paw. Good boy. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? I'm not sure about that. I know. Hold on. So make sure we don't get to the quick. That was perfect. Perfect. They get their nails clipped when they're little puppies about once a week, starting from about a week old, because I don't want mommy not wanting to nurse them because they're scratching them. And that happens. They get, I mean, they're like little talons. So they, hey, kiddo. Okay. Let's do one more. One more foot. Here we go, baby. Oh, can I lift this one up? Let's put this one under you so that you feel a little more secure. There. Yay. One. Almost done. Gotta get all the hair away so I can see what I'm doing. I don't know where my quick stop powder is. I used it and then I can't find it. Have you seen it? My quick stop powder. It's that little. It's called Quick Stop. It's that little white container that's got like a yellow sticker on it. It's for if I clip their nails too short. I thought I had it over here, but somehow it has gotten moved. Unless it's on the floor. I don't see it over there. Well, we're okay right now. Thankfully, I'm being as careful as I can be. At least these guys have light nails. So, yes, so it's easier to see them. Okay, well, he is all ready to get shaved down now. So we are going to say bye for now. And we will see you guys again soon. Have a great day.